Hello, everybody. My name is Christian Charlo. Welcome to your market report. Today we're Friday, October 11. For the second day in a row, the market rally has continued on hopes that Democrats and Republicans are going to be able to reach an agreement concerning the debt ceiling. So we see the situation in the Nasdaq. Right now we're reaching the same level as last Friday. On the Dow Jones is the second day of rebound. So what we're going to do through this market chronicle, I'm going to show you a list of some stocks that we post on a daily basis on marketgurus.tv of stocks that are on the verge of starting a breakout. Well, today with the rebound that persisted, there are a lot of them that actually broke out. So I'm going to show you that list. So let's start with some of them. Orbit Alumine was put around 11 o'clock. The stock finally broke out. The thing with that stock is that it's moving in the news because they have a loan from in discussion with the Quebec government to have a loan. But the thing is, this company has major challenges. They actually already have a lot of debt and they have been unable to bring into production their plant. So the thing is, will this new loan, will they allocate their capital more efficiently to finally bring that plant into production to get some cash and pay back their debt? So yes, Orbit Alumine, technically speaking, it's a buy because it's clearly reversing its downward trend, clearly breaking its sideways formation. But it's a speculative buy because it's moving on that news, and also it's taking 20.45%. So if you're getting into that stock, I would put, let's say, a trailing stop of 7% on half of my position, and you have to be willing to tolerate another further decrease though, because this is where your stop loss should be at 41 cents on Orbit. So I would mostly favor to either day trade that stock or open half of the positions by always putting a trailing stop loss. There are other stocks which are actually really interesting, like AES Corp. For instance, that company is clearly staying within this upward channel. It's clearly breaking out today. It was put in the list around 11, so it was still in a neutral range. And today it actually broke out with the rebound that took more strength on the market. But the thing is, it's in the utility sector, so it's not a stock that's going to take 10 and 5% in 2 days. So you have to be slightly patient. So I would say on that stock, play the trend. Hold on to that stock as long as it stays within this upward channel, and you get out if ever it gets out of it. Another stock, Diamond Rock Hospitality, clearly breaking out, only taking 2.38%, which is okay. So you can actually get in on that stock because it broke its resistance. It's also in the financial sector, which is a sector that has been one of the strongest today on the market, not only on the American side, but also on the Canadian side. So Diamond Rock Hospitality is actually a good buy. New Park Resources in the energy sector, which just like the financial sector has been one of the strongest sector. The thing I like with New Park is this important upward channel. Yes, it's clearly breaking out today, so you could get in on that stock. The thing is, kind of don't know where the top is going to be on that stock. So if you're getting in today, I would say your first stop loss should be at 12.22 on the break of that support. You could actually be willing to say, you know what, I'm gonna actually willing to tolerate until the stock drop at 10, 11 o'clock, 11 bucks. I mean, so I would say you could, instead of waiting until 11 bucks, this is something you could do. You could buy some positions today. First stop loss 12.12 on the break of that support. The second one should be around 11.65 on the break of that other support. And the last one where you should get rid of all your positions, it's at 11.05 on New Park Resources. So this is a strategy, but as long as the stock is staying within this upward trend, you still have to maintain this upward channel, I mean, you still have to maintain a long exposure on that stock, but you have to protect yourself. There are also other stocks that were put in that list on marketgurus.tv that have not yet broke out. So if you're a subscriber of marketgurus.tv, you'll be able to get access on a daily basis to a list of those stocks. It's every day it's updated. So those stocks I'm giving you a gift today out of those stocks, the ones that should be watched for next week. There's Caesars Entertainment, which if ever it breaks 22.13, it's going to be in a breakout. HCA Holding higher than 46.93, and Liberty Media made an attempt, deflated, but it has to be watched higher than 149.45. So this is the list, folks. The ones that highlighted with an I are entry point. The ones highlighted with an S are stocks that you should watch. Orbit, if you're getting in, put a trailing stop, protect yourself because it's taking more than 20%. So it's a speculative buy. And on New Park Resources, don't forget to put your first stop loss 12.23, second one 11.63, and your last one at $11 on New Park Resources. But it's still a nice stock because it's staying within a nice and big upward corridor. So that's it, folks. See you next week for your market report. This is Christian Charlo from MarketGurus.tv that you can have access for free for 10 days just by clicking at the link below. Have a good weekend.